Well, I have. I have had worse customer service, but that was pathetic. That was horrible, man. That took forever. God. So I buy the stove at Lowe's, right? Because that Home Depot doesn't deliver. And I would prefer to buy stuff at Lowe's because Lowe's, well, I don't want to go into why I would prefer to buy stuff at Lowe's, but it's not as close as Home Depot. So I know, I have a feeling that the gas hookup is going to be half inch, right? But it could be 3/8. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I don't want to buy it and then return it. So I'm calling them because I'm not at Lowe's. I'm not even close to Lowe's. I'm in Watkins Glen. So I try and talk to them on the phone. First, I have to call them to find out when it's going to be delivered. Make sure what day it's getting delivered. It's getting delivered on the 14th, between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. Great, that's fine. That was another situation where it took forever. It took forever. Like, just answer the phone and stop pushing it off on somebody else. You have to get on the computer and look my order up. Really, is it that big of a deal? You're getting paid. Don't you want to work? You're the one that got the job at Lowe's. Nobody wants to work there. So I get that done, and then I'm like, hang on. Strangest things. So I come down to Watkins Glen. I'm like, I'm thinking, it could be 3/8. Usually they're half inch. This thing, the flexible gas line thing, right? Usually they're half inch for a stove or a water heater. That's what they're gonna be. But it could be 3/8. It's 3/8 on this like gas. How I heat the house, this like gas space heaters. They're 98% efficient. They're good. So that's 3/8. So I'm like, how many times do I have to call Lowe's to find out if it's a half inch? And then I get somebody on the phone, and she's like, well, we have this kit that you buy, and it has both in it. I'm like, what? You want me to buy a kit from you all? I'm not at Lowe's, first of all, and I don't want to buy your kit. I just want to buy the proper thing. And she says, well, if you buy the kit, it has both in it. Oh, okay. That sounds great. Could you just look on my, on the paperwork on your website and tell me if it's half inch so I don't have to buy your stupid thing? Unbelievable. I'm tempted to go to a restaurant and eat. I am. I haven't eaten in a restaurant in, I don't know, over a year. I want to go get sushi, but I'll wait. So finally I get the answer. She said, it's half inch. And I'm like, really? Are you just, I said, are you just telling me that? Do you really see that? She said, yes, I'm looking at it right here. It's half inch. It took forever. I said, when the delivery, this is the truth. I said, I want to find out what the date of the delivery is, right? And she said, okay, let me hook you up with delivery. The phone rang for 5 minutes before I hung up. And then I called back, and I got the same person. I said, look, it just rang. I'm furious. Like, what kind of customer service is this? And she said, oh, okay, I'll look it up. Why didn't she do that in the first place? Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. I did get something for the bathtub, which is awesome. I got one of these because I was using like a top to, I don't know what it is, maybe a top to cottage cheese or something. I was using one of those, but I got one of these. I bought a real cheap one at Dollar General. and it creates so much suction that it almost pulls it down into the drain. So I bought this one. I assume that this one will be good to go. This is high quality, and of course I got the pipe dope that you're supposed to have with the gas line. So I got that. You got to use it with the gas line. Somebody was trying to tell me, but you better cut that gas off at the street. What? Please. It's absurd. There's most appliances when they're hooked up, there's a valve right there. There's a valve, so you don't have to, have it cut off. What's the matter with people? Seriously. People, I'll tell you what's the matter with people. A lot of people are afraid. They're afraid of gas. My friend Jinian is afraid. And what are they also afraid of? Anything that's electrical. Like, oh, you're going to get electrocuted. It's 110. How are you going to get electrocuted by 110? Maybe, yeah, you could. Don't be standing in water. Don't drop it in the bathtub. But the bottom line is that, it should be grounded. There shouldn't be any problem. And most bathrooms have like, hang on. Most bathrooms have the type, it's got like a breaker right at the thing, so something like that happened. It's got a safety feature. But I mean, like, it's absurd. It's absurd how afraid people are of, like, I'm not saying that a gas line, you're gonna have a problem, it could blow up your house. Yes, but man, the pressure on a gas line is like nothing. I don't know how many pounds it is. A pound or two? A pound? It's not very much. Your water pressure on your house is like, I don't know, 45 maybe. I don't know. It's not very high. It could even be lower. It's not very high, so your gas line is going to be a lot less. I have no idea, but I mean, it's very low. I remember my dad was working on something. I think he had a couple beers or something, and he was drilling a hole into something. I don't know what kind of line he thought it was, but stuff started coming out, and I remember him saying, like, Peter, put your finger here. What is this? And I think it might have been lying to me. It might have been a gas line. I think he said it was Freon. I think it said it was Freon. Now that I think about it, like, maybe it was a gas line. I don't know how he would have made that mistake. My father was extremely handy. He could have worked as a contractor for sure. He was very meticulous, where I'm not meticulous at all. My dad was. He could do woodwork that was like real slick. That's where me and my dad differ. Me and my dad differ in that my dad would say racist shit that I couldn't stand. Me and my brother was hated it. And much more meticulous when it came to construction or anything like that. Like, he was really kind of, he was talented as far as like that goes. Like he redid our basement. I remember he helped somebody because they didn't know how to do it. He redid somebody's basement. My mom said, yeah, he's doing that just to go up there and like drink beer, and he did it for like no money. My mother was like, it's outrageous, but I think my dad probably just wanted to get out of the house. It was a reason to get out of the house and have to deal with the kids and the wife. But auto, whatever they have in high school, my dad, I believe that they had that at Country Day. I think that they did. It was like, some kind of general, I don't know, some kind of word. I can't remember what because I was looking at his report card. That kind of stuff was laying around. I was looking at it. I can't remember what the term was, but it was like woodworking and basic knowledge about internal combustion gas engines and cars. So he got A's in that, of course. He never gave me shit about the way my art looked, though. I'll tell you that. He knew that I had like I had skills, but they just weren't about being. I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not. There's nothing. I work on my house. If I can't find a tape measure, I'll eyeball it. Just like that. My dad would think that that's outrageous. Like, go get a tape measure, you know. My dad was this dude about doing it right, where I'm about doing it artistically. You know, it'll work out in the end. It's wood. You can always add to wood, and you know, you can always add to wood, and there's also plastic wood you can use. There's ways around it. If there's a big gap, you can fill it. You know, he's a little uptight about that shit. That's the way I look at it. I look at everything like as I'm making art. So my house that I've been working on, I'm just like, it's art, you know. That's sort of how it looks too. It looks that most people would, you know, like sort of, they might say it looks cool or something, but like your mom or your grandmother wouldn't design their house like I've designed it. I got a front room that I put like rough cut board on, so it looks sort of like a barn. That's the room Khaki's hanging out in right now. I got to put Khaki's pen up. I got Khaki's pen, and I've just been busy, and I'm just sort of like, you know, I'll get to it. Maybe I'll go map out an area. It's 9 feet long. Where I'm gonna put it. It's going in the backyard, I think, or this is the problem. I can't make a decision. Or it goes right by the kitchen window, and then maybe I cut a hole in the wall and pour so that Khaki could come in and out. I don't know. You know, I'm thinking like, what if there's snow and everything? Like that would be sort of nice. There's the water comes off that roof a lot, but it's done. She's not gonna care. And the chicken coop thing has like a protector, like a roof protector. I could always put a secondary roof on there. I got metal roof in the barn. I could really bump it up, which I might do. I'm sort of thinking ahead for winter. You know, she's gonna want to go out there. How do I get Khaki out to the pen the easiest? I really do thinking about it. I think I'm gonna put it right next to the building. The problem being, this is the problem, is that I have sparrows in a like I made these birdhouses out of like a gutter. It's like a gutter, and then I took a hole saw. So there's sparrows in there, and I don't want you know, I don't want them. I can't move the sparrows right now because they have babies. So I can't touch those, and the problem being wild birds, you don't want your pet to be you know, like they might poop into Khaki's cage or something. I'm gonna have to think about this. I don't want Khaki catching anything. It's a concern. It is. It's a concern. It does have a roof though, so maybe it would be. Maybe it'd be all right, or maybe it's like this. It's away from the house just a little bit, and then I build like a tunnel, and then the duck door. You know, so I'm in the kitchen. I can open the duck door. Khaki can go through the duck door, and then she'll have to come back through the tunnel if she wants to come back in, like that. And then I could always remove it. Well, once it's winter, it won't be a problem. Because the sparrows are not going to be, you know, brooding. I'll figure it out. I got to do it. Listen, where Khaki is right now, in the frogman room, that's what I call it. Like the wood paneling with it looks like a barn. It's fine. It's fine. There's no smell. What I'm doing is I'm just mopping it twice a day. Duck poop cleans up really easy because the bird drinks so much water. So literally I can throw alcohol in the pen, and I can listen to the rotor on this thing. I should go get water. I'm gonna go get water while I'm out. Make sure everybody's okay. So I use rubbing alcohol and hydrogen peroxide, and then I just pour it on there, and then I just mop it out. And the reason why I'm using alcohol is because I looked on the back of Nature's Miracle, So Nature's Miracle is mostly, it's like rubbing alcohol, something, but man, it really takes care of the smell. So until it's figured out, it's fine. I just mop it out twice a day. Like I noticed, like I left it, I was doing something, and so I didn't mop it out for like 24 hours or something. Maybe it was about 18 hours. It was pretty long, and I just noticed a little bit of odor as soon as it was gone. It's gone. I got a fan. I got a fan on that like little pen area too. If Khaki's pen was moved to some place that had it wasn't wood, it would be really easy to mop out. I'm telling you, people talk about ducks being smelly. Baby ducks are smelly, and I'll tell you why. Is because people aren't cleaning out the cages, and there's multiple ducks, and you use like litter, some kind of litter or newspaper. I was using newspapers, horrible, and I had her upstairs. So you would go into that bedroom, and it was like, oh, it smells like a baby. It smells like a duck. If you had 6 of them, no good. But I'm telling you, as soon as I started okay, it's no litter, and I just mop it up, the duck is no problem. The duck is not smelly. The duck is not smelly at all. It's one of the easiest birds I've ever dealt with. And considering the size of Khaki is 4 or 5 times the size of Sam. She's at least, she's going to be a 4-pound bird. So it's really not that big of a pain in the ass. I understand what people are saying that have dogs. I've seen people do stuff like they put, this is, some grandma type. She puts down towels. So the duck, she uses that sort of like litter, and then she just washes the towels, throws them in the washing machine. I'm telling you, if I had linoleum or something there, you just mop that thing out like I'm doing right now on wood. It would be like nothing. It'd be like nothing. That's like Sam the Raven's room. As soon as I get linoleum down, I'm good to go, because I've been mopping that thing out like daily. And where I'd go longer, I'd go for much longer periods with Sam's room, because I had like this gutter. I had a gutter underneath the roost. It's like a like a house gutter. Put the cottonwood is just thick. It's so hard to breathe. I want to cough. So I'd put litter in it, and then I'd just sort of poop into that. I'm finding actually that by just going up there and doing what I'm doing with Khakis and doing it like daily, no problem. So what I'm saying is, when I get Sam's floor done, I'm going to continue just doing this and mopping it out once a day. It's fine. It is. It's fine. There's very little smell. There's no smell. It's like, it's better this way than using the litter, because the litter, the problem was that, what are you going to do? It's a big trough. Like, do you empty the litter out? Like, how often do you do that? I'm just mopping up after Sam and Khaki. It works fine. And the pigeons. And I'm using alcohol and hydrogen peroxide. It really works. It's working real well. It is. It's the best solution I've had. And then there's the bird-free room, so that's really not an issue. And the downstairs, what is it? It's solar. It's a small pigeon, so that's really easy to deal with. Don't get a bird if you can't deal with it. People say, can you litter train a bird? Good luck with that. It's not really the way that they function. I would imagine at a point, Khaki's going out in the pen. No, should probably always sort of it's no big deal. It's just, I gotta figure it out, man. It's the best solution I've had is alcohol and just mopping it up. It really is. It's working real good. But the flooring, wood is porous. So once I move into linoleum or something, it's not going to be an issue at all. The only issue that I have is upstairs. I don't have running water upstairs, so I have to take a bucket up there. So I'm really considering putting a sink or a bathroom up there, which would be great, because that's like the upstairs bedroom is the nicest bedroom for sure. I've been talking about putting in a drain line. I think I can do it. I think I know how I'm gonna do it. If, look, if there's a sink up there, I'd take a pee in it. Okay? I'm just saying. But I think I can put a drain line in. I know I can put a sink in the girls' room. That would give me running water, and then that'd make things so much easier because then it's really super easy to mop it out. If it's the middle of the night, I don't have to go downstairs or pee out Sam's window, which I've done. I admit it. Please, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Who cares? So I think that might be one of my next things is to put running water on the second floor and a sink. Put a toilet up there though too. No, come on. I feel so bourgeois. Oh, I need a bathroom up on the second floor. You know what I need? I need a sink. I need running water. That's it. I'll take y'all there. This will heat up if I don't. Khaki the dog. She's great. She's not that. She's quiet. She's a quiet dog. She makes this gibbering noise, and it was like this morning. It is not annoying at all. That is not an annoying bird. I'll tell you what else is weird about that bird. Seeing her and the cat. Her and Bucket walking around together. Bucket doesn't really fuck with Khaki. Isn't really sort of obsessed. Like, Bucket will like fuck with Solar Tin and the pigeons, like sort of like get them to fly. Not with Khaki. They just sort of like walk around close together. Like, it's a freaky scene for sure. This morning I was like, oh, I think I gotta take a video of this. It's just so weird looking. It is. The duck and I like having Khaki walk around. Like, I'll throw her in the pen, sort of centralizes cleaning up. But when she's out, you're invited to Pardon me. Let me get by you here. Thank you.
All right, just run me over.
I won't do that. I guess while I'm here, I'm gonna get stuff to clean because I go through a lot of alcohol. So I get that. They don't have alcohol. Alcohol works great. It really does. I could use. This is 91%. We'll get this. You can use hydrogen peroxide, some more of that, but they don't have any. Let's get all. You got a duck. You got to clean up. I'm getting water too, right? That's what I came here for. I wish I could get a new pair of the sunglasses that I have. They're not broken, but I fixed them. I need them for when I use the weed eater. What else? I'm gonna get more cleaning stuff. I'm here. I like having plenty of clean stuff. I can't seem to. I'm gonna grab another thing of CLR. I can't get the rust stain out of the toilet. Let me try this one more time. Not too impressed with the product. I used to use it on the bathtub. Now I don't have to because it's an awesome bathtub and I don't get rust stains on it. It's the weirdest thing. I never thought that. Like, I'll get toilet paper and stuff when I'm here, so it's here. I never thought that the bathtub that wouldn't get rust stains would be a galvanized stainless steel tub. I would have never guessed. But it doesn't. It doesn't get. It gets no rust stains. It's weird. Like, you could put a plate. You could put a plate underneath a dripping, and the water drips on the plate, man, you end up getting a rust stain. That's how hard my water is. It's it's not the best. It's safe to drink, but I don't like the taste of it. So that's why I'm here. I'm buying bottled water. Yeah, it's fine for bathing. What else do we need? There's like kitchen stuff. You know, I wish Destiny was with me right now. Chicks think about stuff like that. I'm not like real domestic, you know. Hang on. I need this to fix something on the house. I'm gonna get some Flex Seal. This is white. The black's sort of hard to find. You know, I think I'm gonna get another nonstick pan because the other one is old. I think I'm gonna get one of these, the granite stone. I think these are real tough. I think I already had one. Non-stick aluminum 10-inch fry pan. Here's diamond reinforced. I just want something that doesn't flake off, you know. Triple layer non-stick granite stone with titanium diamond infused. Washer safe, metal utensil safe. That is exactly what I'll get. We need this. I think Destiny would like a leg pillow. I think I might. There's alien tape. Come on, man. I'm not buying that. That's garbage. Okay, so we'll throw that in there. Kitchen stuff. Is there something that I need here? I get some forks. And I get some spoons. She's tiny. I'll get her the tiny spoons, but I'll get the big ones too. Look at that. Hang on, what else do we need? There's a grater. It's a Black & Decker grater. This might come in handy. I might be able to use this. This mandolin. I think this would be great. It's called a mandolin too, not just a grater. You know what I need for cooking meat? I just don't think this will hold up now. Locking tongs with silicone tips. That would work. Let's try this. I think I already had one of these and I screwed it up. Here's non-stick, but is it shitty non-stick? Yes. I can't stand the non-stick that flakes away. It just, such bullshit. What else would we need? You know, this. I mean, we need this. We need that. Unless there's a colander that would be better. Yeah, there is. I'll get that and this, actually. There's a colander. We need this. I guess if we had that, we don't need this, do we? I guess we don't need this. What else? I'm gonna get one of these because I like to drink out of them. These are drinking cups. Well, here's an actual mandolin. This is probably what I should get. The box grader. Black & Decker. It's better quality. Let me look at the back. Black & Decker. No, we'll go with the Black & Decker. All these knives are shit. I wouldn't buy one of these knives. Those are garbage knives. They are. There's no way. Let's go down this aisle. Hang on, let me get some water. Hang on. You know what I need is a laundry, like a hamper. God, what is it? Oh, they don't have any water? Are you kidding me? That sucks. Well, I'll get a thing of get this. Okay, that's done. Got some bottled water, but it's like small bottles. I don't want to buy like a hamper, a clothes hamper. That's like so unlike me. Like seriously, you know what I do need? No, I think we still have. I do like Downy fabric softener. I do. I like that because it's super hard water. Now, here's hangers, but I already put hangers in Destiny's room. She's got plenty of hangers in her closet. Don't need any of this. I could use a new pillow, maybe. No. Let's see if they got these new sheets. I think that's a full. You know, I don't need all the sheets. Like I don't need the. I just need that fitted sheet, and they don't really seem to sell that. I'm not gonna buy it because they won't just sell me that. That's bullshit. You know, who uses the other sheet, like that top sheet or whatever? What's the purpose of that thing? So that your skin doesn't touch the blanket? Oh, yeah. Guess that's it. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess we'll get out of here. I'll go back this way. Get through here. Maybe that was one here. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get Fritos for some reason. I am. Something's telling me to get Fritos. I don't know why. See if there's anything down here. See, I wouldn't buy any of this. This is all unhealthy. I'm not saying that Fritos are healthy, right? But I'd get these. I eat these. I don't need anything in here, do we? I'd buy this, you know. Destiny's young and healthy. She can eat this stuff, you know. I'll find out. She looks pretty healthy though. She probably doesn't eat a lot of garbage, you know. She is healthy. Sugar's a killer. Stay away from the sugar. If I had the choice of trans fat or sugar, I'll take the trans fat any day. Hang on.
How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Good to hear.
Would you like this in a bag?
No, it doesn't matter. Got this too.
So it's gonna be $119.90.
Well, that's the most I've ever spent in Dollar General.
I spent $200 in the Dollar General.
That is huge.
I was having a projector movie night.
Say what?
I was having a projector movie night, so I had to buy a whole bunch of snacks.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Take your seat.
Okay. All right, that was the most I've ever spent in Dollar General. $100 in Dollar General. Tell you, when I go to Wegmans, I never spend $100. It's always over 100. Dollar General though. But I did get stuff that's needed. Man, that non-stick fry pan, it's a necessity. You gotta have one of those. There are things you can do with that you can't do with anything else. I can't stand the Teflon ones. Teflon ones are horrible. Hang on. I gotta go back and work out. I gotta do something today. I gotta do something. I did work out yesterday, but I feel sort of guilty that I didn't do it enough. I don't want to get all soft. I don't have a hernia anymore. I don't want to go back. Okay. Still doing this. I'm gonna keep doing the hand sanitizer. I don't want to get a cold. Cottonwood, man. It's just blowing. It's like snow. Like another week or two, it'll all be over. I'll take Flonase when I get home. It's fine. I gotta use the weed eater in the back. I used it in the front. Isn't this fascinating? It's fascinating, isn't it? Maybe something will come today. I don't know what. Maybe the electric guitar, but you know what? I don't have the amp. It's gonna take a few days to get the amp here. But the electric guitar is a hollow body, so you know there will be sound coming off of the electric guitar. That's a real plus. The bass does not have a semi-hollow, but that's solid. That is a solid thing. So I have to wait to that thing. So that thing shows up. There's 30 people here. It's fascinating. The story about Lowe's, isn't it? You know, I'm driving around with gas in the back of the van here. It sort of makes me paranoid because back in the 80s, there were put a gas can in the back of some of the trucks, like they were like polyurethane liners or something. It'd slide around. It would cause a static charge, and then the gas can would blow up. I think about that hitting a static charge and that happening. It flips me out. I'm always like, whenever there's a gas can, I should have removed it, but I didn't. So I'm slightly paranoid about it. As a fireman in the military, man, it makes you think. You know, you can see the destruction that it can cause. It's not. It'd be a hell of a YouTube video, though, wouldn't it? It would. It would go viral. a terrible way to get fame. It doesn't last very long either. You know, the video of the guy that had a gas can in his van and it blew up. And we'll be talking about that very long because there's always some kind of tragedy. Life's full of tragedies. It is. Life seems like it's a series of tragedies. Sort of. That's why life is so down for everybody. You know what? If I had the key, I could go check the mailbox. It is. It's life's tragic. Not all the time. Just most of the time. Look at this guy, GTO. What a beautiful car. Boy, it is really beautiful out. It couldn't be nicer out today. It's really nice. That's it. Wasn't this fun? This was fun, wasn't it? I'm gonna close this out, I guess. Thanks for riding with me. Who's here? Oh, it's Ray Hell. What's up, Ray Hell? What did I eat for breakfast? I had toast. Should eat something else. You too, Toxic. Stay safe. Alright, I'm going to shut this down. I'll see you all. Bye-bye.